And the game was so horrible that when he tried to play it, his computer crashed. Yeah, actually my computer crashes about once a week. It's not really anything that special. Oh, fine! Be a spoil sport! Anyway, hello again. Doc on the clock with more of the monster. That is Action 52. Scarier than the fact that they made a sequel to Cheetah Man and a sequel to Action 52.
Selection now.
Neither of which I have any plans to play. Just so you know. Alright. You're on to the last 4 games. Fuzz Power, Manchester, Mashman, and Ooze. Well, without further ado, let's get things going. Fuzz Power. And yes, you are a hairy man. You are, thankfully, a hairy man that is not encumbered by the same... whoa, wow, that was quick. By the same issues with jumping and platforming that some other of your compatriots have had. And now you are a naked man, and that is... I'm surprised that that is even allowed on a Nintendo game. Then again, this was unlicensed. Anyway, your only means of attack is spinning. Not an especially effective attack, I find. And there's not really much point in going too much farther in that one because I already know that there's a point where it is literally impassable. So, back to the main menu. Up to Manchester. Manchester, he is a manly man. He is the powerful manly man who makes pretty sounds when he jumps. Way to be a man, Manchester. And way to run right into those fireballs. I'm pretty sure you can actually defeat those, but ooh. And you are fighting the Statue of Liberty, shrunk down and turned into a knight. Yeah, Manchester, he jumps around making pretty sounds. And defeats enemies who have point values which are non-standard. 52 points to defeat a Statue of Liberty, if you say so. I want to go forward kind of slow because dodging these enemies is kind of ridiculously difficult. Oh, jeez. Well, dang. I want to kind of show off one thing. Okay, I'm going to give this one more shot. See if I can actually... I guess my best prospect is moving forward really slowly so that every enemy can spawn and I can predict its location. And jump over it as necessary. High up, down low. Oh hey, actual moving Statue of Liberty. And then I just get whaled by a fireball. Really good job, Doc. You're really getting to the point where you can show what you want to show. It's also got the tapper requirement. Point out that in many of these, there's absolutely no control over jump height, so it doesn't matter whether you tap or hold, you're getting the same amount of vertical anyway. Alright, this is what I wanted to show. Yeah, you can go through the floors in this one too. In fact, it can be actually kind of helpful because the enemies are going to spawn down here. And you can jump up pretty much anytime you want. So it's a nice way to go forward without having to worry about anything at all. Which is a good thing because, Jesus, look at all the enemies! And that's a flame. And I might actually have... Oh yeah, that's right. You can't die by falling at all. Okay, so I think I might want to be going up here, but the flames kind of destroyed me there. Okay, well, that was all I wanted to show you. You can't die by falling in this game, which is weird because in a lot of these other games, there's super sensitive die by falling, so cool. Got to show that. Now let's do Mash Man. You can tell there's a good reason they put this late, is because it's a terrible game. Of course, all of them have been most of them have been pretty bad up to this point, but this is a terrible game. Once again, you can't see. It's like bits and pieces in that you can't see your health bar, and can only defeat things by jumping on them. It gets even worse though when you realize that some of these hazards can't actually be jumped on or they do damage, like those things. You can only really jump on the eyeball creatures. See, that's a spike. That hurts. That hurts too. And then there's some like this. Right here, do you see that? No? Oh, it's hard to see. It's attack. And I just jumped into it rather than jumping over it. Another issue with it. So yeah, this, and you don't, it's 4 hits to die, but you don't know how many you've taken because you don't have a visible health bar. So yeah. Bad even for Action 52. And that did not go well at all. I think the hazards are pretty randomly generated, so you have no idea whether you're going to get something you have to jump over or jump onto. Also, note that these dots look like they have can-can girl legs. It's like impossible to see because of the flicker, but look, it does not look like they have skinny little girl legs that belong on can-can dancers. Just try to tell me that I'm wrong. Alright, I'm done with that. Because we have to get to the last game of Action 52. The only one I have not yet played, Ooze. It even has its own title screen. It's also another tapper. Watch out because you will, you have very little, grace from falling. Don't jump off of any raised platforms you're on. One hit and you're dead. And there's a lot of stuff that can hit you. those drops are invincible. Don't even bother. It's, this game was part of a contest. Whoa, higher ground, please. This game was part of a contest where you were supposed to be able to get $104,000 for performing a specific task. I don't remember exactly what the task was. But, apparently it was actually impossible to do. Because it was... Even if you got late enough in the game, or far enough in the game where you could potentially have gotten it, there's apparently a glitch that prevented you from getting all the way there. This is another one in the annals of the Action 52 disaster. Insipid music, too. But that was Ooze. And that was the last of the Action 52 games. All in all, yeah, it's a terrible game. It's one of the worst ever made, and it's unlicensed, so Nintendo can safely wash their hands of it, saying, we didn't have anything to do with this. But, actually some of the things, like, I've managed to adjust the controls pretty well, despite the, despite their awkwardness. I don't think it needs to be something that you get, like, raged about. All in all, it's just bad, but it's not like, you know, it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be freak out bad. You know, like I said earlier, I think the freakouts should be saved for stuff that you don't know going in is terrible. At this point, everyone knows what Action 52 has to offer. So, that's it for my less than spooktacular holiday special. Probably the scariest thing that I can say about this is that you just wasted your time watching yet another Action 52 playthrough. Time that you will never get back. Then again, I won't get the time back I played it, so I guess I have to hope that you watch for more than I played. But that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc, and I'll see you later.